All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Jujutsu Infinite video. Now, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys one of the most broken builds that you can use right now. This is a black flash build that will literally kill any boss under 1 minute on nightmare mode. This build is insanely good. I'm not going to lie. Black flashes are pretty overpowered in this game right now, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this in this video. If you guys do find this video helpful or enjoy it, make sure you do like and subscribe. It will really help me out a lot. But yeah, let's get right into this video. All right, let's get right into this. First thing we're going to go over is going to be the skill tree. So this is my skill tree. First, in health, you don't do anything in health. Now, this is different. If you want to fight someone like Toji, I would recommend getting 𝐓𝐀𝐆𝐒 because you do need the perfect block against him. But I'm not going to do anything in health. I don't think it really matters. And as you see here, I still have 9,000 HP, even with nothing in the health tree. So I don't think it's very good, to be honest. I don't really notice taking more damage or not. So I'm not going to do anything in the health tree. Next, we have the focus tree. This is going to be the main part of the build because this is a black flash build. So we're going to want to be doing focus awakening. We're going to want to get all the way down here to black flash proficiency. We're going to want to get lock in for the 0.25 focus increase. We're going to want total concentration for the damage boost, and that is all. You can get the Sparks of Black if you don't have a domain, because this does cost 60 points. Me personally, I don't have a domain, so I got the Sparks of Black because as you see here, this is also 60 points right here. So this is probably better if you have a domain. I would probably get this, but this is my technique tree. Just go literally all the way to the end and get all the technique increases. And then this is my strength tree. I like M1 damage. If you don't M1 and you don't use M1s, you can just put this in health instead. But for me, I went all the way to strength increase 4, and I also like rush mastery too. It's pretty good. So yeah, this is my tree. You don't have to copy this one for one. Just this tree right here is what you should copy because this is going to be the whole build. And make sure you have your technique maxed. You can mess around with health and strength, whatever you want to do with that. But that is going to be my skill tree. Next, let's go over the equipment you want to wear for this. Now, the only equipment that is a must need for this build is going to be Sukuna's items and the special grade items. Now, both the top and the bottom of both these sets do the same thing, so it doesn't really need to be a specific one. I'm going to be using the demonic robe, which is a 1% drop for Sukuna. The reason being, it does 35% extra damage against boss mobs, and it does black flashes deal 20% extra damage against mobs. So the shirt is really good. The pants do the same thing, but they do not stack. I don't know why it doesn't say that, but they don't. And then for the pants, I'm going to be using the special grade pants, and this gives you a 25% extra damage to all curses. So these are the only two pieces I really do recommend using. Another one is going to be the Eyes of Willpower. You get this from one of the investigations, and it gives you 100 technique as well as true sight, which makes you gain more focus at 1.25 extra rate, which is OP. Eyes of Willpower is really good. An alternative, if you don't have this, is going to be the Demon Face. This one's also really good. It gives you good stats, and when you black flash a mob, your next attack within 5 seconds will have its cooldown be 20% shorter. I would recommend the Eyes of Willpower, but Demon Face also works. Outerwear, I'm going to be using the Ocean Blue Sailor's Vest. Gives you pretty good stats, and right here, when you black flash, it will apply the what status, which just debuffs the enemy. So this one's pretty good. You can also use the Cloak of Inferno if you use the volcano technique. This one's very good. Gives you good stats. I use this one personally on my main slots. So Cloak of Inferno is another really good one if you have it. And yeah, that's what it does. And lastly, ring. I'm going to be using the Molten Ring on my main slot, but the Rotten Ring is better. Gives you better stats and actually has a Rot Curse. This build, you want to build strength and technique because obviously you want technique for your technique to do a lot of damage, but black flashes also scale off strength. So it's very good. But yeah, these are the builds I'm going to be using. But yeah, this is the best build that you could probably use for it. It doesn't really need to be exact. It doesn't really matter. Another thing is you can get the Black Flash Arms Awakening. This gives you an extra 8% Black Flash damage. This one is completely not necessary. It's really hard to get, really annoying to get, and it's very rare. So don't need this. It will help the build, but it's definitely not needed. So lastly, let's go through our techniques and which ones you should actually use. Okay, so now for the actual techniques that you want to use, this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using Cursed Queen, Demon Vessel, and Star Rage. I'm going to be using 3 techniques. It is completely fine to use 2 techniques, but if you want to use 2 techniques, I do recommend you use Demon Vessel plus another technique. The only requirement for this build is going to be Demon Vessel because you want this ability right here called Demon Vessel Switch. What this does is it buffs all of your stats by 50%, so it is very good. You want this ability, it is OP, so you want Demon Vessel plus any other really good like S tier technique. Star Star Rage works, Curse Queen works, Infinity works, Volcano works. Any of those work, even Gamblers. A lot of these ones work. All you need to do is get a technique that does a lot of damage and builds focus, because Black Flashes are going to be your main DPS. I'm going to be using Curse Queen and Star Rage and Demon Vessel, but you can use Demon Vessel, Star Rage, Demon Vessel, Curse Queen. It doesn't really matter, bro. Getting a third slot will just make this build even more broken, and it is very good. Pretty pay to win, not gonna lie, but yeah, I'm gonna be using Curse Queen, Demon Vessel, and Star Rage. And the skills I'm gonna be using are right here. I'm gonna be using Ghastly Fist, Energy Blast, Dismantle, Jacob's Ladder, Demon Vessel Switch, Jupiter, Asteroid, and Star Rage Terra. I don't have a domain, so I won't be using a domain. I think even if I did have one, it's not really needed because I kill bosses so fast. But yeah, these are the skills I'm going to be using. But yeah, that's the actual build. These are the equipment that I'm actually wearing, as you see. This is what I'm actually wearing. So I'm not wearing the complete best gear. I don't have the Awakening. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys this build in action. And this build is insanely good. You guys will just see how fast I kill these bosses. Let's get into this one. We're going to start at 20 seconds. I'm going to buff up. I'll spawn this boss at 25 seconds, and let's see how fast we actually kill this guy. Buff up, pop your Demon Vessel Switch, and then you're only going to do the best combo against the boss that does the most damage. For me, I'm going to be using Ghastly Fist, and then I'm going to use Terra, I'm going to use Asteroid, and then I'm going to use Jupiter. As you see, this guy already has 6,000 HP. I have 2 Black Flash charges. So once he's done casting this ability, I'm going to Black Flash him twice, and he's going to die, bro. It's so good. So Black Flash, and then a Black Flash, and he's literally already dead. I spawned him at 25 seconds. Let's see what it is now. It is literally 1 minute. So that took me 40 seconds to kill that boss. Yeah, this build is kind of OP. Not gonna lie, even against especially against an easy boss like that, where it's easy to hit him, it's very good. I'm also going to show you guys this against Sukuna, because obviously that's a harder boss. But yeah, this build is OP. I didn't even use a Rage Gourd, which would have gave me 40% more damage. So you can use that too if you really want to. But the only problem is that if you get hit, it does a lot of damage. Also, I look so stupid with this Demon Vessel thing. But yeah, let's go against Sukuna. So I can show you guys this against an even harder boss. Alright, next, let's do this against Sukuna. Same thing, I'm going to buff up. I won't use a Rage Gourd. This boss is way harder than the other one because, as you see, I only have 9,000 HP. I have no health. So if I get hit by this guy, it's going to do a lot of damage. But let's switch. And then I'm going to do the same combo on this guy. But again, don't get hit by any of his abilities because he'll literally do so much damage to you. But do this one, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to dodge that. Here we go. And I'm going to block this right now. And then Jupiter, Dismantle, and then Energy Blast. There we go. He's gonna go to his domain, but I don't even need to use my charges. But he's gonna go to his domain, and in here, I want to Black Flash him 3 times and use Jacob's Ladder, and that will kill this guy really fast. Killing this boss really fast is kind of hard because his domain takes like 20 seconds, and it's pretty annoying. And he also like permanently attacks, so killing this boss under 1 minute is very hard, but it's still kind of possible. I'm not gonna lie. But again, dodge all of this. Very simple. And then there we go. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use Terra, and then I'm gonna use Jupiter. And then next time he's stunned, I'm gonna triple Black Flash him. It's right here. There we go. Block Flash, and then block that, and then bro, it won't be Black Flash. Oh my god, I'm messing up. Black Flash, Black Flash, Black Flash. I should not have messed up, and he's dead. I didn't even need to use Jacob's Ladder. But you see, I did mess up there. But the triple Black Flash did come in use there, as you see from the Sparks of Black. Landing 3 Black Flashes in 30 seconds will activate an ultimate final Black Flash. So this is really good against someone like Sukuna, where you can actually Black Flash them 3 times without them dying. But yeah, I didn't even use my domain there, or my maximum, and I did mess up, but still killed him insanely fast, bro. Ooh, a legendary. Oh. Unlucky, bro. I still don't have a domain shard. It's like a crazy. I don't have a domain shard. I don't know how that's even possible. But yeah, that's the build, guys. This build is literally so broken. I want to find it one more time with the Rage Gourd, just so I can see how much damage I can actually do. I think if I do the Rage Gourd, I don't know if I could Black Flash him 3 times though. All right, my hair is gone, but let's try this again. I'm gonna buff up. I'm gonna use a Rage Gourd this time, and let's try doing this one more time. So let's go here, spawn him in. Switch. And one thing I'm going to try to do, I'm going to pre-fire this. Okay, I might get hit by that. Yeah, I got hit by that, but here we go. I did hit him with the Energy Blast. Here we go. Dodge all of this. Do this. And then Terra. And then Asteroid. Dodge that. He's going to jump on me. Block this. Use this. And then use this. There we go. It's going pretty good. Not going to lie, bro. He has 18,000 HP. Let's see how fast we can kill this guy. The only problem with Rage Gourd is that if I get hit by any of this, I'm looking to die so fast, but There we go. Do this. Go Terra. I missed that. I got 3 charges now. Let's see if we can kill this guy with these 3 charges. I'm gonna block this, and then Black Flash, and then Black Flash. And it's so OP, bro. Oh my god. The triple Black Flash, bro. It's so good against these bosses. I did get low there, though, because of the Rage Vial. I do take 40% more damage on top of already having no health. So, yeah, bro. This build is insane. Let me know if you guys have any ideas to make this build even better. But this Black Flash build is pretty good. I'm going to keep using it personally because it works really well with the Sukuna gear. But, yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video or find it helpful, make sure to do like and subscribe. And, yeah, that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Later.